With the UFC setting up a potential boxing match between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, there are other great fights between MMA fighters and boxers which would be amazing to see. So here is 5 boxing vs MMA fights. Number 5. A matchup between top boxer Manny Pacquiao and the current UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo would be an exciting boxing match to see. Manny Pacquiao is one of the best boxers on the planet who possesses lightning fast hands and has a very high finishing rate. Jose Aldo is one of the best featherweight MMA fighters in the world who has impressively defeated majority of his competition. His fighting style is heavily based on Muay Thai but has demonstrated great boxing skills inside the octagon. When he fought Frankie Edgar at UFC 200, he remained patient on the outside and landed heavy shots as Frankie came in to engage. This contest would be amazing to see between two world-class athletes. Number 4. A matchup between top heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua versus current UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic would be a very intriguing fight to see. Anthony Joshua has just destroyed all of the competition he has faced so far in the ring with his monstrous power. He has finished all of his fights in a devastating fashion and is one of the biggest stars in the heavyweight division today. Stipe Miocic is one of the best heavyweight fighters on the planet who has finished his last 4 fights in the first round with only a few strikes. He is the 2009 Open Division Cleveland Golden Gloves champion whose boxing skills have transitioned very well into mixed martial arts. This matchup would be a great crossover fight between two of the baddest men on the planet. Number 3. A matchup between top cruiserweight boxer David Haye versus top UFC light heavyweight Jimmy Manawa would be a great fight to see. David Haye is a quick cruiserweight who also possesses very heavy hands. He has finished a number of fights in a violent fashion in the ring. Jimmy Manawa, on the other hand, is built for destruction. He possesses one-punch knockout power. When his last 2 fights, he finished his opponent using his signature left hook, knocking his opponents out cold. After winning his last fight at UFC Fight Night 107, he called out David Haye for a potential boxing match. David Haye seemed to be very interested, and as of right now, this fight could happen at a later date. Number 2. A matchup between top boxer Amir Khan versus the current UFC lightweight champion Conor McGregor would be a great contest to see. Amir Khan is the 2004 boxing silver medalist who has had a great boxing career so far. His major strength is his speed, where he's able to put together quick combinations, shocking his opponents. Conor McGregor, on the other hand, has brutally put his opponents away with his stand-up skills. He also possesses great speed, where he's able to catch his opponents coming in with his vicious left hand. Amir Khan has always been vocal to fight Conor McGregor, either in boxing or in a mixed martial arts contest. This fight would be an amazing contest between two of the fastest fighters in the world. Number 1. A matchup between one of the best middleweight boxers of all time, Roy Jones Jr. versus one of the best mixed martial artists, Anderson Silva, would be an amazing fight to see. Roy Jones Jr. in his prime was known for his exceptional hand speed, movement and reflexes, where he would completely outclass his opponents. Anderson Silva in his prime had just wiped out all of his opponents using his violent stand-up skills. Back in 2013, when Anderson Silva was the UFC middleweight champion, both fighters had verbally agreed to fight each other in a boxing match. When Anderson Silva lost his title to Chris Weidman at UFC 162, the talks of the boxing match were not as big as they were before. Even recently, both fighters are still willing to face each other in a boxing match. If this fight does happen, it will be a great contest between two of the best middleweights in the world.